Hey guys, welcome back. So I learned we are going to beat this game today. I watched someone do it, and turns out I was like a screen away from beating it. And that came with some very important information. Primarily that you can shoot while in first person, which has never been a thing. Stinger, I guess, but you know. So that'll actually help out a lot. I made an ass out of you and me, and I didn't even consider that I could do that. So I thought I could probably go into first person, but I didn't think I'd be able to shoot. So I was trying to just learn how to shoot in the look at the booty shooty. So we will beat this today. Hopefully it shouldn't take more than 10 tries or so. But we'll see.
Hurry!
Ah, yes. So, yeah, I thought the timer was a lot more tight. So,
Damn, no keys.
we can actually escape sort of relatively easy. I really don't want to take damage here, though.
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Okay, well, this is actually just a restart. Let me,
Shoot him. Snake, hold on.
let me work on this whole business of the first-person shooting. So there's only 2 screens. I was watching someone who knew what they were doing beat this, and there's really only 2 screens that we actually need to take damage on, and it's these 2 checkpoints. And then the Liquid's hitbox is wonky, but we can learn it. We can learn it.
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go.
I'm actually not 100% sure. Like, maybe that can be optimized better, because I believe you only need to shoot the barrel once.
We're not out of the woods yet.
So if we sweep over it, and these guys take 7 fucking hits to kill,
Snake, clear a path.
it's so rough. Okay, getting through this section with minimal damage is just kind of up to whether they shoot me or not. It looks like when that guy's over there, he doesn't actually shoot me. So maybe that'll work to our advantage.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
I'm actually just gonna hold the controller differently here. Otherwise it's really uncomfortable. I was told that you actually don't want to be sweeping him constantly like this, but him shooting us once here is too much, and he does this certain pattern where we have to be pretty much perfect on him, so... I'll tell you when it comes, actually. It's actually a hell of a lot easier to track him when... Okay. That's my bad. But yeah, he comes off to the side of us, and then he comes a little in front of us, and then that's the end. So, I thought I had another, like, 5 minutes of this to learn. That's why I quit stream last time. I didn't realize I was so close, so... Optimizing this first guy is actually, like, one of the biggest parts of it.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Damn, a camera.
Damn, no keys.
Let me see how close I can actually get him to... Yeah, there we go. Hey, well that's actually way better. I'll just do that from now on.
Jump in. Snake,
Okay.
hold on.
We can do that without getting hit. I just gotta get better at it. And we can aim a little bit farther right here. Say like there-ish. Something like. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, Snake, let's
Never mind. I'll just be better than speedrunners, fuck it. Sorry. Okay, so I want to shoot this guy on the left first. Oh, because I think he pegs me the most. Poor choice of words.
Snake, clear a path.
It's definitely the guy on the right, actually. I gotta worry the most about. The guy on the left actually doesn't seem to shoot me hardly at all. Oh, hello. I thought you were dead. Buddy.
Snake?
That's pretty good. Getting through here with more than half HP is about as good as we can do.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
I love how cheesy they made Liquid's voice acting. Because this is based on, he has like an invisible health bar, so it's the number of hits I do to him rather than how often he ow, god damn it, sorry. Trying to explain and watch his patterns at the same time. There we go. And so during this we can actually like frame perfectly shoot him as he's... Ow. That might actually be what we have to do. We can like frame perfectly shoot him as he hits us. And I was doing it by accident before by just full autoing. So maybe I can just pull that off. I think I got him there. Oh. Whenever he yells, I have actually hit him. Okay, I thought he just went for 3, but that's apparently not the case. Whoa. Whoa, please get hit. Okay, he's doing his that. And see, we have this nonsense where I think we just have to... Yeah. Ah, goddamn. Gotta learn exactly where he likes to pop up. There we go. Oh. I was not wrong about it just kind of being RNG, though. I haven't seen anyone do this hitless yet. God fucking damn. Well, we were actually quite close there. So that's better. That's much better. Definitely just snapping my boy's neck on the start there is much more optimal. I think I want to shoot the guy on the right. I think he shoots me the most in that second checkpoint. And then after that, we just gotta take as little damage as possible.
Hurry!
It doesn't help.
I'll drop.
You kind of just have to search for his hitbox. It really doesn't help to be sweeping over him in that final
Damn, no keys.
phase that he does. So, motherfucker. Well, that's damage we don't need to take. I can't jump in yet. I gotta murder this boy. Okay. Well, that's an extra hit, but could be worse. That, they shot me in a cutscene. That's pretty obnoxious. That's so much of my health. That's just all of my health. Oh my god. Okay. We know where we like to be for this boy. Ish. No, a little farther to the left actually is proper.
We'll never make it.
We'll never make it.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
Fucking Debbie Downer. I wish Otacon was here. So I don't know if Otacon actually lives. Ouch.
I'll never make it.
Or does the guy on the left shoot me the most? Ow, he actually shot me. Little piece of shit. This guy almost never shoots me.
You did it, Snake.
I think we just had much better execution that time. I don't know if there's actually a more optimal person left or right to shoot. It doesn't seem like there is. Alright.
It's not over yet.
This phase we can get good enough to where we don't take damage for sure. And I think the same can be said for his the phase in the smaller tunnel. So we just want to be shooting him when he pops his dumb little English head up. Or I think we learned he's South African? I'm unclear. It's like right there. There's his invisible health bar. Yeah, because we don't have the most opportunity to shoot him at all. If he successfully... I don't think we have any opportunity to shoot him, actually. If he successfully pulls that off. So we'll just have to... Yeah, we actually have no opportunity. Oh, motherfucker, please get hit. Please just get hit. Dude, like... Okay. We found it. We found his hitbox. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, so he backs off after the first shot. A little bit. And then we can get him into a pattern again. It's really just finding his hitbox. Oh my god. Story of my life. Okay, we can take a lot less damage on the rip here.
Hurry!
And then once I get better at optimizing... Oh my god, I cannot speak right now. Optimizing his second fucking
Surveillance.
phase. Then we'll be in business. Ugh, we really don't want him over there.
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
That fucking snake. Okay. Go quick. Oh, god damn it. Usually she runs over him and he dies. This runs over.
Shoot him, Snake.
I'm just gonna die here, actually. We'll preempt it. If I don't get that perfect, that's a third of my health bar already, so... I'm considering just, Nah, I should choke him out. I just gotta get better at the timing.
Snake, check
Here they come.
There's multiple pixel perfect techs I
I'll never make it.
gotta learn here.
Snake, clear a path.
I don't know if 10 tries is actually gonna be accurate. We're getting pretty close already, but... everything has to be so perfect. Kill me. Kill me. The guy on the right seems more accurate. Maybe we should go for him first. We'll see.
Hurry! I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
I haven't had to be this perfect since Celeste, so
Your keys.
I can appreciate that.
All right, keys.
Excellent. Please don't shoot me, dude. That's so
Guys,
bullshit.
Jump in. Snake, hold on.
Okay. So barrel. Barrel we want to be there-ish for? A little bit more to the right than we were initially. Blow up, please. Thank you.
I'll never... Okay, Snake,
Beautiful.
let's go.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Ugh. Trying, Meryl, honey. I like the guy on the right more, because
Snake?
I don't think it matters so much. I'll give it an eh.
Not yet, Snake!
I at least kind of have an idea of where to shoot the guy on the right.
Yet. Liquid!
Like what? Fuck you. Motherfucking piece of shit. Okay, he's never done that. I might just want to... Fucking lord. I might just want to sweep in here. This shit's so inconsistent. Yep. That's about as frame perfect as it gets, friend. Okay, there we go. Missed barely. I'm just gonna sweep him because it's way more consistent for not losing health when he does a weird pattern. Yeah, that one it feels like we kind of just have to get hit. Okay. And that one. Bring it to the right a little. There we go. Bring it to the right. Just a... What the fuck? Okay. Oh! Hey, so 10. There we go. That last phase, or yeah, it's that last two phases. The hitboxes just aren't there. You gotta shoot behind them. That's fine. Because we beat Metal Gear Solid on Extreme blind, the first person to do whatever, maybe. At least on YouTube.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
Okay, so I learned Otacon would be driving the car
No good. I can't move.
if we gave into the torture.
happened to Liquid?
Because Meryl would be dead. Ow.
I can't see him either.
Sorry.
Liquid's dead.
Are we just convincing ourselves of this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Snake!
This dude never fucking dies. How many times has he died now in this game? 4? 5?
Snake!
You don't have any bullets. What an asshole. Fox die? Damn. Never lucky, Liquid. Never lucky.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Ha!
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid?
You were
and the nuclear
detained. How did
strike?
you get a hold of the
The
president?
orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks.
Somehow,
Thank you, Snake.
despite her best efforts, she's okay.
Sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake,
Is it?
I'm not a colonel.
I'm a major.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face.
Oh,
around
after
here.
stream, I did see that last conversation with Mei
danger of
Ling.
that. You two officially
Just in case
died
that's
after
important
your
later.
Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data.
Sweet.
As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nano
Oh, well,
machines
fuck
went out
Nastasha, I guess.
soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Great, thanks. We're gonna die from Fox dying like MGS4 or some shit.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code.
I'm calling it.
It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA.
Hey Doshi,
Because I wanted to know who I was.
welcome to the end of Metal Gear
where
Solid.
I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome.
Yeah, all you
swap,
Ancestry.com
the people with
devotees,
all the
stop
genetic
wasting your
information,
fucking time.
That doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers.
Do
The
things.
most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're
So
in
that
the
would have been a
Fox
perfect moment for Snake to die.
the important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Yeah.
Genes exist to pass
Oh.
down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
I'll load the next one.
Living is a link to the future.
How you doing today, Doshi?
How all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
What is
Of
it?
what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Looks like a headband, but
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
going for 100%. Good
That's
luck.
Not just you. That's how everyone is.
That's tough with any
I
RPG.
only felt truly alive when
How
I
are you
was
liking it
staring
so
death in the
far?
face.
And are you playing on PC or console?
Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything.
That's awesome. So they actually they put some effort into the side
I've
content.
lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. Sky,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it up in
the caribou,
a couple of
Most
years.
of you.
I'd like a couple more patches to come out first. They
I'm
prefer
gonna
console.
like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
But it's mostly little things. So just having a ration, having one ration on that last part would have made it so much easier.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life.
You can do the button mash. There's a good button mash in this game. There's a good one. Yeah, I'd say it's like certainly not. It's far from impossible. It just takes a lot of learning.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule.
This is Ocelot speaking.
Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
As always.
Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all.
Ha!
That's right.
Take that,
Until the very
shitlord.
end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Play Evil Within on Akumu? I'm going to, but no one has a save file yet.
What should I do about the woman?
I'm going to.
Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you,
Upload that save file, yo.
Mr. President.
Goodbye, Mr. President. Well, shit. Solidus is from the second game, I want to say. Nice. 69 rations used. Akumu is one-shot difficulty, yes, in Evil Within. We're actually doing a difficulty on one-shot right now for Nier Automata. That's a bitch. So after that, Akumu actually shouldn't be such a big deal, because one shot on hack and slash is a big difference between one shot on survival horror, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, here we go. I have obtained the camera and bandana. The camera I already had. Codename Orca we know is because I kill a bunch of people. Oh, 252. That's not right. Again, we died a bunch of times in like alternate saves trying to figure stuff out. I guess we can go with that. I don't know if it's like we can probably add like 15 or so onto that, because it's probably the same as Kingdom Hearts, where if you hit exit, it doesn't count as a continue. But could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, I mean, it was a challenge. If you want a challenge, it was challenging but not impossible. It just, you gotta be willing to learn and not get frustrated. Not getting frustrated is the biggest part. Considered one of the top 10 impossibilities? Well, so is European Extreme on Snake Eater, and that's kind of a bitch, so. It's in the top 10 achievements? I don't know, man. Seriously, 3.0 is kind of up there. Man, it's Metal Gear Solid. It reminds me of Metal Gear 2 in that it was such an inconsistent experience at times that it, like, I said it earlier, I think, it's a series, and this game especially, of peaks and valleys where you do have some really good boss fights. Just in this game. Like, Ocelot was hella fun. Sniper Wolf Phase 2. That may be it. Hold on, I'm thinking. There weren't any other like major standouts. But those were fun. I don't think any of this game's boss fights really equate to the best that Snake Eater had to offer. But that you also have like horribly broken. So one thing I learned about the Hind, because I'm colorblind, is that I thought you could only see the square, the lock-on square, when you were looking through something. So the lock-on is not broken. It still does delock and do no damage sometimes, but the lock-on is not broken. The lock-on itself. You have to sweep through the square. That's my fault for being genetically inferior. Seriously, 3.0 is impossible. The game goes. Yeah. I don't know if European Extreme is considered as legendary of a difficulty anymore. MGS2 is definitely legendary as far as most people are concerned for how hard it is. HP, yeah, exactly. So it's not just one hit kill. So people actually say MGS4 is easier than this game. So I don't know. I haven't played it yet. We'll get to it 3 games from now. But sorry. Overall, like, the game has a lot of problems. It could have used more polish, but as an overall package, especially if you're playing it on normal, it's a really good game. Very fun. As far as like the regular outside of bosses, if the grab range was a pixel or 2 larger and footsteps were louder, those are my 2 issues. Like Liquid, they could fix the hitboxes a little bit. The Stinger, they could make the lock-on realistic and actually have it, I don't know, hit the fucking thing when you lock on. That most of my issues with the bosses actually came from the Stinger being fucked up. So just fix the Stinger and you'll be pretty good. Then like Sniper Wolf Phase 1 is probably the most broken fight. It's not even broken, it's just the hitboxes could be a lot better again. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. We have our H&K USP 45. SOCOM, I believe, is the name for that laser flashlight combo. Hope you keep your hair intact. There were times I have sprouted grays recently. I'm 24, and I've been finding several grays. I won't say, I cannot say whether it's from this game or not, but they are there, and they weren't before. Yeah, I definitely plan to play Akumu at some point as a blind playthrough, because that's, like, as far as modernity is concerned, that is one of the more legendary difficulties, and like Doom Ultra Nightmare as well. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I just can't. My fucking brain cannot do roguelikes. I would go insane, truly. It's just too much. I might do it on Nightmare. That's fine. But like, spending 6 months to learn every fucking inch of that game so I can beat it in one go is just too much. Too much. So we're actually going to start Twin Snakes. So we're playing the series in chronological order. And Twin Snakes is the remake of this game, which is pretty panned by, I don't know, by the critics. Pretty panned by the community though. When did it actually come out? I want to say it was 2004. Yes. Okay. So that's around the same time Snake Eater came out, actually. Like, visually, that's what it's most comparable to. Yeah, Snake Eater came out a couple months later. Alright, so we're just gonna be doing Twin Snakes on normal. Just so I can kind of cruise through it and see what the differences are and have a good time with it rather than being annoyed. That is something to say if you, or that's something to know if you watch my channel, is that I don't just hate video games. I do get annoyed sometimes. It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't mean I hate every video game. I mean, for 1998 on console, and for being an action game, the story is quite good. But I was hoping for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You died under 700 times? So now, you've played the game before you tried Akumu? Like, do you know the game pretty well? And then you tried Akumu? Because if so, that's rough. That's really rough. Let's see, the most deaths I've had on a game so far, it might be a tie. It's almost a tie between Celeste and Deus Ex on the hardest difficulty. Celeste just because I'd suck at platformers, although I think 1,000 deaths is considered pretty decent for that game, at least. Got 26 here. Okay. So I must apologize. My GameCube has not been upgraded visually. We're still rocking the composite cables. So eventually, or hopefully rather soon, I'm going to be upgrading all of my, like, the 6th gen consoles needed the most. Because early 3D just looks horrible if you have bad video clarity, which most of them did. They were running fucking composite. Knew it back to front and still died 700 times. Fucking A. Yeah, that's a rip. Disarming traps in split second or kiss your ass goodbye. Damn. That reminds me of the did you ever play the Saw games on 360? Because especially if you played them on the harder difficulty, they had really split second traps. It was very frustrating. Guess we'll find out. It's kind of unfortunate that I guess it's just because Nintendo games never go on sale, but even though people don't really like Twin Snakes, it's still damn pricey, especially now. I think all of GameCube games had a extreme price spike really recently. Or recently, within like the past year or so, I want to say. Oh, do you stream? You do stream, don't you? Don't you? I think you do, right? So yeah, sorry about the composite. I think I'm gonna get the GCHD. I don't know if I have it in my heart to splurge to get the component cables. This one, fuck up the cutscene. Thank you. Door's a mess. Well, I should actually restart stream. Let me do that here.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on
I'll be
Shadow
right
Moses
back.
Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces